Yeah, it was. Yeah, got the victory, so good news.
Take us through the final drive and just the emotion of scoring and winning.
Oh man, the emotions were definitely at an all-time high. I knew we scored, and we had already talked about on the sideline about going for two, but I was just so geeked up that we scored. I was just over there celebrating so long. But man, it's a blessing that we just had the opportunity to, just on that last drive. Shout out to AP for running and trusting me. Making that happen. Shout out to Josh. For turning his head and getting the ball in his hands. And the O-line. Great protection. All day. So just great victories for us.
That first touchdown, you lowered your shoulder to get in the end zone. I mean, just given what the past 2 weeks have been like, what was that moment like? Just for you to kind of be back here and doing this.
No, it felt good, but today I was just taking it one play at a time. I wasn't even thinking about the past 2 weeks. I'm just thinking about where I am now. I'm in this stadium. I was in MetLife Stadium today, so that's where I try to keep my mindset at. Just make it work each play, and that one right there, I was lucky I was able to get in the end zone.
You earned this opportunity, obviously, but they also did show faith, to give you this chance again. What does it say to reward that faith in you, I guess, the team's faith?
I don't know if it's any reward to me, but I just hope my teammates see that I'm willing to do anything for them. I'm willing to put my body on the line and go sacrifice anything out there on the field for them. But I definitely just appreciate them just for trusting me and just believing in me throughout the whole process. Regardless of what was going on. Just shout out to Colts Nation, man. I just appreciate all the support.
Anthony, was this the most prepared and confident you felt going into a start as a professional?
I wouldn't say the most prepared or the most confident, just the most relaxed I've been. There wasn't really any pressure on me. I was just out there taking it one play at a time. That's what I kept telling my teammates, just one play at a time, and that was going to get us the victory, and I think it did today.
So then what made you more relaxed today compared to the other ones?
I was just focused on my assignment. I wasn't trying to press or do anything too much. Even when we did go up 13-0, I didn't get too excited. Even when they came back and we were down 16-13 or whatever the score was, I was just keeping myself in it. Just believing in us and just believing that we had a chance to get the victory.
Can you feel yourself getting in a rhythm, or could you feel yourself getting in a rhythm once as the game kind of got into the second half in the fourth quarter there?
I feel like I was in rhythm all day, honestly. I had a great week of preparation this week, and it just translated into today. And I trusted my receivers to get open. The O-line protected me enough for me to deliver the ball. But I felt like I was in rhythm all day.
We know you love this game. It was taken away from you for a little bit there, but what does this do for your soul, man? You love the game, so just when did it sink in? Like, okay, this is what I dreamt of, these moments.
I don't know, honestly. Definitely a lot of excitement, but it's just a testament just to show my faith in the Lord. I appreciate Him just for allowing me to stay calm and just stay focused out there on the field and just allowing us to get a victory. So I just got to keep my faith in the Lord, and He's just gonna keep producing things like that.
Do you think that taking a step back the past 2 weeks helped you get prepared for today, or how did that change your performance today?
It kind of just let me relax a little bit. Although I didn't necessarily want to relax too much, but it just allowed me to take a step back and just clean up some things that I had to clean up. And that was really my focus, is making sure, like, when I did get the opportunity again, making sure I was at the best of my ability and I was doing the right thing for the team.
Do you think you've learned something about when to take the deep shot? It felt like there were some maybe opportunities to throw a 50-50 ball that you passed up and then got the completion shorter intermediate today that we would have seen you throw deep before.
I was just getting information all week. I talked to our defense this week, because they pretty much ran like the same scheme as them. And they were just telling me, like, how they were thinking the other team was going to play it. And then also the coach was telling me, like, if the shot's there, take it. If not, just check it down and we could live with another down. So that was my thought process today, just moving down the field each bit.
How did you get the ball out to Josh on that one play with a guy hanging on your back?
I honestly don't know. I was just waiting for Josh to make his move right there, and he was open, so I was trying to buy enough time to get him the ball, and luckily he was just able to find the ball.
What was a tougher one, that one or the one late that you threw out of bounds, where the guy had you for felt like a while?
I think the one to JD was probably the tougher one for sure.
Josh, you've had a couple different plays, including the touchdown, where when you had to have a play, he's when you went to, I guess. What's it mean to have a guy like that? He had your back these all season long, and then to be able to go to him in these moments.
Well, I'm pretty sure you guys know that that's my guy right there. But that's not only just me trusting in him. That's the coaches trusting him. They dial up plays to get him open, and it's my job to get him the ball. And I know for a fact he's gonna get open, no matter who's guarding him. So shout out to JD for just making it work.
What does the win mean for the team at this stage of the season?
Definitely a lot of excitement. You know, we're definitely excited to get a victory, but you know, we were trying to stack them up, honestly. You know, we don't try to, of course, we're going to celebrate it, but we try not to focus on it too much because we know it's another team coming in, you know, ending this upcoming week trying to stop us and put us down. So, of course, we're all excited, but we know we got more work to do.
You didn't have any big runs. You didn't have any big runs today, but you did run the ball more, like design runs. Do those help you get in the rhythm? Do you like those?
I think it helps our offense get in the rhythm. You know, it allows us to move the ball, and that allows the coaches to make some calls that they're not usually making whenever we're second and long. So I just appreciate them for just involving me in the offense and just allowing us to make it work.
When you're on the bench on last drive, they're trying to go in there and get a touchdown and put it away. You're sitting there hoping the defense can just give us the ball back. You hold them to the field goal. How geeked were you and excited for your teammates to give you that one more chance?
Man, I was definitely excited, but it's nothing that never happened before. You know, the defense always does a great job giving us the ball back. You know, a few times we definitely fell short, you know, without putting up points. But, you know, today God was on our side and the guys did their job and we scored and got the victory.
First fourth quarter comeback for you, first game winning drive in your career. What's your reaction to that?
I was thinking about that. It's pretty cool, especially to do it against the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. You know, I've been watching him since I was a kid, so it's a blessing to be able to go against a legend.
What did you see? What did you see on the game-winning touchdown? Just what was your look on that play?
Man, it was automatic QB run right there, and I just told myself, man, I'm getting in this end zone regardless of what happens. So I just try to find a way to get in there.